What's up, YouTube, man? I'm sitting in my garage, man. I had to do done some yard work today. Done some shit to my truck today. Relax. I'm finna go in there and shower in a minute. Wash my hair and do all my shit. It's gonna be a quick video, man. This is gonna be for all my trucking content creators, right? You wanna get into this content creating space. I don't have a big following on YouTube. I don't get a lot of views from YouTube. I'm trying to build towards that. But between Facebook, I got like 40K on Facebook. I got like 17K on TikTok. That's where most of my views and most of my traffic come from when I'm creating said content, right? And a lot of it ain't driving content. It's mostly trucking humor and shit. I try to find the humor in every situation and push content out between that, right? So and give life advice and shit like that when it comes to like this trucking field and shit, right? And that's my content. That's the content I push out. But I just seen something, right? I'm an admin on the group Flatbed Gang, right? I'm pretty sure we got about 60,000. I think we might not be at 60, but we close to 60,000 followers on there and such. I'm making a video. What's it on? We close to like 60,000 followers on there and such like that. But I've seen a video, right? And it is becoming a thing to where it's happening weekly, right? With this certain guy, you know what I'm saying? He getting in the mode of he want to be a content creator, right? If he get in the mode of creating content, I see that he's intentionally putting himself into dangerous situations for the content, right? He just posted a video of him basically rear-ending somebody. They brake checked him, but if you know his content, you know some way, somehow, Buddy about provoked the situation, right? So they brake checked him and he kind of rear-ended him on the side and shit like that. And he was deemed not at fault for the accident, but at the same time, based on the shit that he posts on the internet between interactions at shippers and receivers, shit like that, just interactions with people on the road in general while he driving trucks, you know that he antagonizes a lot of people throughout his journey, right? Throughout his weekly journey on the road, he antagonizes a lot of people for the purpose of content. And it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous, right? The situation, that video he just posted, I'm gonna clip the video up and I'm gonna post the video in here, right? He could have killed somebody, bro. Like, he could have really killed somebody, you know what I'm saying? The reality of creating content is most moderate people, normal people, average people, you don't make a ton of money creating content. You feel what I'm saying? You might make a few extra $1,000s a month, but you ain't finna make, especially now with how content is flooded now. It's an oversaturation of content now, so you're not finna make a ton of money. You might get a video that go viral and you hit 1 million something views on that motherfucker. You might get $1,500 off that video. So you risking life and limb, you risking your CDL, you risking all that shit for a couple $1,000s. It ain't worth it, man. You feel what I'm saying? If you naturally can't attract a following just being yourself and being whoever you is, then it ain't meant for you. Don't go out of your way to try to antagonize people or find that your way of creating content. Just learn to be yourself, unless that just might be Buddy personality, right? I done had few interactions with Buddy, you feel what I'm saying? We done talked in the inbox. I ain't never talked to him on the phone personally, nothing like that, but that might just be Buddy personality, right? I don't agree with it. You feel what I'm saying? I find my humor and my logic and my sense, you know what I'm saying, revolves around my content that I put out to the internet, right? I don't overstep boundaries. I'm not overly disrespectful to nobody. I don't create situations. So I don't go to a shipper and create a volatile situation with somebody at a shipper for the purpose of content. You know what I'm saying? But like, it was one video that was posted. He was actually at a shipper, and he was lining up the back, and the back was between like two buildings, and it was a row of cars right there. But he created a whole scene, right? It wasn't nothing but like a 2-minute video, but you can tell the video was clipped up, so he probably wasted about 45 minutes arguing with these people to bag down this road when he actually had ample room to get down that road and get lined up to get loaded, right? And it's just shit like that, right? And I'm just, don't do that, man. it's dangerous, bro. And a lot of motherfuckers, you run into the wrong motherfucker out here on this road. It's fed up. He had wits end. Any of that shit, and he'll put belt to ass just off the simple fact that he fed up, and you the motherfucker that pressed the wrong button with him that day, man. And he'll put belt to ass and do what he gotta do. You feel me? But yeah, man, just don't be over thirsty for the content, bro. Being over thirsty for the content gonna get you in some bullshit that you can't get out of, and you might fucking hurt some motherfuckers along the way, man. That's it, man. I'm out, man. I'm out.